I want to give you some gems, if I may, that you can take home and implement in your business right now. I'm more like that. I want to know, give me something to do, and how can I measure it? I'm more analytical. My brother likes to talk about big things and, get everybody feeling good about themselves. So we differ in that way. Who do you want to duplicate, and what do you want to duplicate? 2 thoughts, do you know? If I woke you up in the middle of the night, could you answer these questions in your sleep? Now remember, we're talking about context of your upline. Who do I want to duplicate? What do I want to duplicate? In this business, I believe we've got the added benefit of having incredible leaders that have gone before us. We can trace our uplines to absolutely incredible people. And for me, duplication has been, how can I become better? For me, the principle was, if my sponsor's showing up somewhere, do you think it's a good idea if I do? Nathan said early on in the business, I'll match your efforts. You press on the gas, I'll press on the gas. You don't press on the gas pedal, I don't press on the gas pedal. To me, that sounds like duplication, doesn't it? He's going to duplicate what I do. If I'm giving 110%, you think someone in my upline is going to come and match me? Guess where else this can apply? As you're sitting here in an event, you've probably got an upline in these front rows, don't you? What are they doing? You ever noticed if they stand up and clap? If they're applauding people's successes? Are they taking notes? Do you think you maybe ought to do the same thing? One of the best points on this that I was ever taught was emulate those great people. Find the good out of those individuals and duplicate it. Put it into your own life. As you watch those people, as you're here today, you have an opportunity to do this. Are they standing up? Are they taking notes? Yes. Are they showing up at every event? Yes. You wonder why. You're like, man, how come that guy's got a bigger business? How come he's so successful? Duplicate what they're doing. And as you focus on duplicating those great things from your upline, doing those core habits, changing those habits that you're doing every single day, what's your organization going to do as it continues to grow? You're going to be the one that they're going to now duplicate. You're going to be the one that they watch. Duplication, an incredible principle. We could talk about it for an hour, kind of the basis of the massive growth, not only in our industry, but in other industries. And so for me, duplication is really this, the challenge to become. And I love what was said the other night. The greatest result of this business isn't all the money, isn't all the recognition, isn't all the accolades, isn't all the cars that you can drive, but the person that you get to become. That's what you get to be able to give back. So I always look at these 4 principles and ask, how do I know if I've done it correctly? I want to know. How do I know if I presented well, if I followed up well, if I've done these things well? How do I know if I've done it correctly? And so you'll know by the person you've become in this process. Look in the mirror, and sometimes that's a hard thing to do, but I believe we all need to do it. Who am I? And do I like what I see? And am I on the path to make that better? Am I on the path to achieving what I was supposed to do? Not what somebody else. This isn't about comparing and a race and how fast we can go. This is about being the best you that you possibly can. And there isn't another industry, there isn't another company or any other vehicle that can do that. And as you become that gem, that shining star, you're going to attract other people into your business as well. Take a look. That's how you do it. Now I want to bring up an individual who I believe epitomizes this so well. An individual who got started in the business, and I've watched him look for the good in his uplines to say, man, I want to take that and put that into my life. I really like what that leader does. I want to put that into my life. The characteristics of that person, they're always smiling. They're always happy. I want to put that into my life. And this individual is Charlie Patterson. So I want to bring Charlie Patterson up to say a few words. Charlie!